Hey, Jalen. Hello? You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Awesome. What about you, Jalen?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go through the norms real quick. Mr. Davenport, you're gonna be first. Read all the norms, please, sir. That's 20 points.
You said me?
Yes, sir.
No one has the right to hurt another person. Education and the classroom are sacred. We will never behave in a way that would discredit ourselves, our school, or our family. An Excel Academy Southwest student always acts with integrity. We take pride in Excel Academy of Southwest. We respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom. We are attentive and participate. We have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post secondary endeavors.
Thank you, sir. All right. So next up would be you, Jalen, but let me get through some basics. All right, so GGI Townhouse. This happens every day at 11:15 a.m. This is pretty much mandatory for all students. This is where you get life skills, have provocative conversations over how you should handle situations outside of high school. But more importantly, I give out anywhere from 5 to 10 points, depending upon the level of engagement, towards previous scores. So if you're looking for any points to help your grades get up, the best way to do it is to attend GGI routinely and daily. All right. So if you need the link to get there, again, starts at 11:15 and ends at 11:45. Ask any of your teachers or any of the operation staff. These Raspberry Pi kits, they're essential because I'm trying to prepare all of you for real world applications, meaning can you go out into the job market and secure a job as an engineer, physicist, or just pretty much a computer scientist. So if you don't have your kit already, you can schedule to come up to the school. Please schedule to come up to the school. Don't just come up. And if you don't have one, I'll give you one. There's no charge as a student. But if you have damaged your kit, and for some reason it's no longer working, you can come up here with the broken parts or what's not working, give those to me and I'll swap it out for another kit. On top of that, I think Monday's assignments will be out of the book that comes with the kit. So those of you that have your kit, do know the reading assignments are coming back first, and then we're going to go into how the kit works. So find those books if you don't have it already. And those books come with the kit, by the way. So that's why you need the kit. It comes with it, everything. So, all right, so Jalen, can you take this one for us? This is worth 10 points. And I think this might be tonight as well. Nobody came last night.
Every Wednesday and Thursday, learn to code from convenience of your home. I get extra credit for some of your classes. The pandemic is fed on coding job market right on the code. Surprising boy benefits code into your making full.
Thank you, sir. Gentleman, a scholar. Trying to write down your points. One moment. Mr. Davenport, you with us? Can you read this?
Daily tasks. Students will be able to complete the evaluation at SB. Hello, our aspiring STEM students. Welcome to class. Inside of SB, you can access all the pre-recorded videos of each class. These videos are normally ready to review by 4 p.m. daily.
Thanks, sir. Jalen, you're up next. Can you read that screen for me, sir?
Well, MIT Scratch makes code projects require data. Most projects complete on a cell phone, however, efforts not to be limited. Actual post computers required to take full advantage of the course. Computer science is the original requirement for the state of Illinois via the Board of Education. For questions or concern, email my tell us as schools will reach out to me via as message.
I need you to slow down when you read, man. You didn't even breathe in between. Next one is going to be you, Davenport.
Today's objective. Students will be able to modify computer science code blocks to algorithms for a variety of operator category conditional statements via source code. Classroom term of the day is mathematical operators, and the word of the day is discrepancy.
Very good, very good. All right, so let's jump into today's assignment. Keep in mind this screen here, we're going to go through it together again in case you guys forgot how to access it, because you're going to be using the objective, the classroom term of the day, and the word of the day to be inserted into your programming for today. Now, I gave you some example source code in EDSB, so let's go to EDSB real quick. Log in, log me out. I don't know why I did that. Probably timed out. Okay, so let's take a look at this. All right, this part here, I'm going to grab and put in the chat. Jalen, I want you to take your time and read it slowly because you're reading fast this morning. You to pronunciate. All right, here we go. So that's yesterday. Oh, it didn't show up in the other class. It showed up here, huh? Are you freaking kidding me? So where did I put it? Oh, Lord. I thought I did all this, and it's not showing. All right, 1 second, guys. I don't see where my assignment went. Oh, come on. That's super duper sucks. Are you serious? Okay. One moment, gentlemen. I think Esby's glitching. I posted all this last night. It's not there, so where could it have gone? Let's take a look. Turn the class. Where did it post it? It's there either. Huh. It's posted. Yes. Sure. Okay, so I know how to fix this. I gotta repost it. All right, everybody log into your MIT Scratch. I'm gonna send you some source code real quick. Let me grab the Scratch link in case you guys don't know what it is. There we go. Here we go. Here's one. So put this in there and log into MIT Scratch. It's in the chat. Sure. Click on that link there, gentlemen. I will do the same. Log in real quick. So you should be here at this point. Everybody should be signing in with me right now to get into their Scratch accounts. I'm not supposed to do. There it goes. I'm like, what's up with you? Log in. Everybody should be logging in with me if you haven't set up your account or not yet. Here it is. I know I saved it. Edsby just didn't save it. Okay, so this is going to be the project. I'm going to put this link in the chat for you guys. And you're going to use this as our starter code or source code, right? Grab this here. Use this link to get started. Today's project. So you'll know exactly what it is. Okay. Everybody click on that link, and that's the source code. You should get the screen I have here. I want you to take a moment to load it and then play it to see what it does. Because I want to explain what we're going to do. Yes, you can remix it. No, I'm sorry. We can't remix it today. I want you to actually recreate it, okay? And the reason I want you to recreate it is because I want it to be your own game. Now, this is due by 8, and it's a lot of coding, but this includes music and other things. So, oh, there's Miss Carter. Let me mark her present. Let's open the tab here. Welcome to class, Miss Carter.
Good morning, Mr. Tyler.
Morning, morning. Sounds like you're awake. All right. SB is just giving me the foo flops today. No, man. For that, look for this. Okay, so where are we at? Attendance, Carter, trying to mark her present. Everybody else should be opening that link up on Miss Carter. I'm gonna post the link again so you can get caught up with us. Um, and here and repost this for her. Okay. So Davenport, do you have it running yet? I'm about to explain what you got to do. What about you, Jalen?
Yeah, it's playing a sound.
Okay, yeah. Well, see if you can make it work. Make sure it works first. Then we're going to talk about what we have to do to it. Okay. Um. So, Miss Carter, do you see the link in the chat? Can you click on it? You might need to go into your Scratch account first. So sign in if you haven't done so already. Okay. Now I'm going to expand this. You guys might hear music or something.
How do I get it for the music to stop?
Press mute on your computer, I guess. So we go left, right. I think up is a jump, and it's a game. Right? And spacebar changes the color of the actual character. Okay. Let me stop this. You hit the stop button if you don't want it to be playing over and over, but it stops the whole game. Now, what I would want you all to do is before the game starts, you have because you got to hit the blue button before the game starts, right? So first, let's do the most easiest thing, which is our exit slip, and that is put in. And you've been practicing this all week. It's been going on 2 weeks now, everybody. Let's incorporate our objective. We've done this before. Word of the day, term of the day. All right. You don't remember what that is? I'll show you again in a moment. But here's what else you have to do. That's one thing. The other thing you need to do is let's click and see inside code here. Let that load for a second. So everybody knows what the code does. You should be logged into your account because when you go in, you're going to want to save your work to your profile. So no matter what device you're on, you're able to access your project. I'm waiting on this to change. There it goes. Okay, so you can see here, it's a lot of code we have to develop in here, right? Now, the biggest things are the variables. A lot of students get trouble with the variables when they're recreating this project. You notice the health bar has a lot of code. So essentially, you're going to need about 8. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about 10 sprites. Now, I'm going to be very, generous with this because I know it's a lot of coding, but I do want you all to change certain things. So here's what you need to change, and it's mostly cosmetics. You need to be able to go into costumes once you remix it. So go ahead and remix it. We got people coming in that may not know how to do this too fast. So once you're logged in, you should see a green remix button, everybody. Click on the remix button and make it your own. Now, once you do that, you have to go through and change the color coordination of all of the sprites, meaning it shouldn't be the same color for every sprite. You got to change it up to make it your own. Now, if you don't know how to do that, you just got to play with these settings. So for instance, this apple here, if I want to change the apple to a different contour color, you notice you see this kind of beige, and then you have this here. These are sections of the apple. Now you notice it's on a checkered board. So each one represents a pixel, all right, of color. To change it, after you've remixed it, right, you're gonna come over here to this fill. See this bucket? It says fill. You hover over it, it tells you what they are before you click on it. So that's fill. And I'm going to change the color by clicking on fill and looking at the different color selections I have. Okay, so I'm come here, and like I said, I can change it to more purple, or I come down to saturation, brightness. All this you can change to your own. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here because it's kind of bluish. Once I select that, I can come here and I can choose a pixel and just click on it. All right, and it'll very slowly change the form of these sections. Okay, so is everybody clear on how to change the colors? You can do this. This is one method to finish your assignment. You're changing the colors of each of these objects. So like I click on this, I think it's a lag. Here we go, fill. Yeah, it's a small lag. What's this? Paintbrush. Let's see if brush works. There we go. Okay, so everybody see what I'm doing here? Just changing up a little bit. Not to leave that like that. That'll represent this costume one. Now another way you can do it is you can actually put another image in there and remove this image, meaning you can switch out your images. So if you remix it, it has to be different images because it has to be your own, can't be mine. Instead of an apple falling from the sky, we can go to our characters and we could choose another sprite to put in as a costume. So I can go to, I don't know, I got animals, people, food. Let's try food. And I'm looking at the apple. It's kind of generic because it's pixelated. But I can actually put a real apple in there, right? So I'm swapping out images. I'm showing you an easier way to recreate the code and make it your own. Now you got two methods. One, you can repaint it like I did in a different form. Or two, you can just add a different sprite to it. Now, the thing you have to do at the very end is also make sure you have your objective, your word of the day, and your classroom term of the day. Now, if you're going to swap out, this costume for the actual one that looks like a real apple, select your costume, select your new sprite, and leave it there, but go back and remove this one. So when we go back to our programming, you see it's an apple up here. And if you look down here, it's now a real life apple. So if I were you, I wouldn't change the turtle. I would just recolor it because if you go to the turtle, click on the turtle, and look at its costumes, it has multiple costumes. Now you're remixing it, so you shouldn't be able to mess up anything, right? Because you're getting all the source code. You just have to add certain things as a computer programmer. You have to change the costumes. And I said, don't do the turtle, just change the color of the turtle because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. There's even a Ninja Turtle down here. So you just have to change everything else. I wouldn't mess with the turtle too much. I would just recolor that if you could. I want you to practice on recoloring the turtle. Do not change the images because you have a lot of them. The other way, if you don't like the recoloring, 8 of these, right? No, it's 16 of these, right? Now you could remove a turtle, put another image in there, remove another turtle, put another image in there, and just try to get all the costumes to about 16 costumes. Or you can just touch up your turtles because when you hit the space bar, you got to play with it. You can actually change the colors of it. All right, so let me go back to the objective and everything, and let's review that so you'll be square. Everybody clear on what to do? Carter, Davenport, Stuckey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Jalen? Yes, no,
Yeah.
maybe? Okay, so everybody knows what to do. I'm going to put up the objective and everything again, and I'm gonna have Ms. Carter read the previous slide, and then let's come to Davenport for some points. So go ahead, Ms. Carter. Oh, it's not there yet. I told you to go where I wanted you to go, and you went somewhere else. I gotta get used to the SharePoint. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. You know what? I was supposed to show you guys how to use this again. So let me do that real quick first. So go ahead, grab this. And I don't think Miss Carter, I don't know if you did this with us or not, but we're gonna do it again today. And make sure you bookmark this classroom because you're gonna be needing, you're gonna be like, can you put the objective on the screen again? I'm be like, where's that link I just gave you? Go back to that part. So if I grab this, This is the link we're going to use, right? And put this in the chat. See if that works. Okay, everybody click on that link because one by one, you guys can get a few points for just going through what we went through yesterday. I think Davenport did it, Jalen did it, Kyra, I don't think you did it yet. So I want to start with you. I'm going to turn on the share feature and click on that link because it takes a little bit of time to load. I want to see if it works on your end, okay? Okay, share screen is on. All right, Miss Carter, go ahead and share your screen real quick. You should be able to share even though I'm presenting. You should just move mine out the way and bring yours up. You there, Miss Carter? Oh, I think I lost her. Okay. What about everybody else? Davenport, were you able to click on that link and open it up? Jalen, you guys should have booked.
Yeah.
Okay. Kyra, are you there or you stepped away?
I don't know what happened. My connection had went out for a second.
Okay. Can you click on the link in the chat?
Yeah, I clicked the link. I'm trying to share my screen.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, open it back up. Now you gotta hit what is called present, Kyra. You see that little it says MT right underneath the sign in. You see that? It's like a little projector board icon up in the corner there, right hand corner. Icon. Now click on me. I'm sitting on the chair there. The White Sox. There you go. Now, Kyra, click on the CS for all, which is computer science for all. Then read that screen for me. You got to turn on your mic, right? She turned it off. Just represent it so you can see it better. There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, all right. Well, click on me. Same procedure. CS for all. Yep. You got the hang of it now. All right. Go ahead.
MIT Scratch and Microsoft Made Code projects are required daily. Most projects are possible to complete on a cell phone, however, functionality will be limited. An actual personal computer, I always do that. An actual personal computer is required to take full advantage of the course. Computer science is a graduation requirement for the state of Illinois via the Board of Education. For questions or concerns, email me at michael.tyler@sessyschools.com or reach out to me via.
All right. Click on that blackboard one more time, and because I'm just trying to get you 40 points at least. Click on it, and then that one, and then everybody pay attention to this because that link is where you will be getting this stuff from.
Today's objective, students will be able to modify computer science code blocks.
I, huh? All right, I'll check. I'm sorry, Kyra, I didn't hear you. Can you do that one more time? I was talking to Mr. Funes.
Students will be able to modify computer science code blocks to algorithms for a variety of operator category conditional statements via source code. Classroom term of the day is mathematical operators. Word of the day is discrepancy.
Okay, thank you, Kyra. Hi, Kennard. You there, Mikey? Carter, you can stop sharing. Great job. I gotta get Kennard the link. Next up is this is for points, everybody. I want to make sure everybody knows what to do and how to get to those objectives and words. People like I can't see it, So let me go to Mr. Davenport. Can you share your screen? And I just want you don't have to read a lot, but I just want to make sure the link is working for everybody. Carter, you can stop sharing it, or did she stop sharing? Yeah, she might be having an internet lag again. Yep, Davenport, you the man. You getting the hang of it. You quick. All right, does the link work? Do you remember how to do this?
Yeah.
Okay, show me how. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's loading.
Very good, very good. Okay, so you don't have to read, but you know how to get to the objective, right?
Yeah.
Show me.
Wait. The objective is how do I escape?
You got to click on that there. I just want to make sure you knew how. All right, so go back to present, because all of this stuff works only in presentation mode, you guys. So
Mm-hmm.
click. All right, so the same procedure. Click on me, the class, and then click on the blackboard there. Okay.
Read it.
You can if you feel like getting 10 points. Yeah.
Students will be able to modify computer science code blocks to algorithms for a variety of operator category conditional statements via source code. Classroom term of the day is mathematical operators, and the word of the day is discrepancy.
Very good. You can stop sharing, my man. You got 30 points as you shared, and you did that. Jalen, you're up next. You just got to show me. And you're going to have to read a little bit on the first part of computer science where it says functionality. That's the one I want to stress. Put this link in here for my Kia. Waiting on you, Mr. Stuckey. And here you go, my Kia, for what you need is a link. Today's assignment. You can remix it, my Kia. We're just changing all the characters in the program. We're not necessarily rebuilding it. Just log in with your Scratch account and be sure, I see you, Stuckey, and be sure to remix it, make it your own, and then I'll tell you again what to do, as I explained earlier. Okay, Jalen, you got to go in presentation mode. Mm-hmm. Good. Do you remember what to do? Mm-hmm. Jalen, you went to physics, my man. Hit the yellow bar. You're in computer science right now. All right, try it again. You think about physics class. There you go. Computer science, man. Computer science. That's what you're in. Okay. All right, Jalen. Read those two. That second bullet. Put some bass in your voice and slow down when you read. Okay. You got to turn your mic back on. Yeah. All right. You know how to get back there. Present. It's gonna start you from the beginning, I think.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Mm-hmm.
Uh, MIT scratching myself and the co-pilots have required daily. Most pilots are about to complete all the self. However, functionality will be limited, and actual personal computers required to take full advantage of the course. Computer science is a graduation requirement for the state of not viewable education. For questions or concerns, email me at my child assess schools or reach out to me via messaging.
Okay, on the blackboard. Go ahead. Oh, you went too far, Jalen. See, you just clicking, 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 man. See, you got to slow down. Now you got to start all the way from the beginning. Just get to the objective part so you can read it for points. Dude. Okay, you skipping around on me. Okay, here we go. Slow down, Speed Racer. All right, click on the blackboard. All right, go ahead.
Modify computer science code block set. Algorithm for value of algorithm category conditional statement via source code. Alternatives, mathematical operators, order day disparity.
Very good. All right. Now, all of you know how to get to this screen. I'm gonna give you some time to work on it, about 10 minutes. It's not hard. It's a lot of code, and I did the work for you mostly. All you have to do is remix the code. All right. So who has the code remixed so far? Y'all have had time to log in and look at it. So Jalen, did you remix it? Because you're gonna have to use it. What about you, Davenport, Carter, Kennard?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so you remixed it, right? Now,
Yeah.
okay, so now all you got to do is, before y'all forget, put some say blocks in there somewhere like we did yesterday, and put in your objective before y'all forget. The objective, the word of the day, the classroom term of the day, and you have my slide deck, so you can't say what is it again. You just got to use that. And when you put those words in there, everybody, I need the definitions, not just the word, okay? So do that first, and then like I showed you before, swap out the costumes, right? So the turtle, you don't have to worry about. But these bushes, right? This is another sprite here. You can change that. You change it by selecting the sprite you want to change, go to costumes, and these are the bushes in the background. You can change this to something else, right? I wouldn't really change it because it's like so small. I would just change the color of it using this fill button, right? So if I click on this and I say, hey, I want this to be filled, I got to make sure I choose the right color for it. So if I double click it, it turns blue if you notice, right? So change it to a color you want, or if I come to the apple, this wasn't an apple before. Remember, I showed you how to change it. We have a pear here. You change the pear by first selecting the sprite, which is the pear, and then coming down here to choose sprite inside of your costumes tab. On this, and I'm gonna go to, I don't know, food, and see if we can find a real life pear or something similar. So instead of, I don't know, a pear falling from the sky, I have a slice of watermelon. Let's try that. You can even put a taco right there. And all you're doing is making the game more realistic and your own. So I can remove this pear, and now I have a watermelon there. So what will fall from the sky now is not a pear like you see here. It'll be an actual watermelon slice. These are the things that you got to jump to get in the game. Okay. So let me give you a couple more minutes. I'll give you 10 minutes to work on it, and then we're going to do share outs of everybody, okay? I think, Mikey, you said you cannot share, so you have to share your link. Did you already get the link Mikey started and remix? Okay, I don't think our mic is on. So let's do 10 minutes of focused work. I want to see the objective in there. You got to make a say block to do it. I showed you how already. For 10 minutes, give it your best shot. Stanley, mute yourself, man. You're breathing hard in the microphone. Mike here, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, you coming in the building today? Mr. Tillery's asking. What's going on with you?
Oh, I guess
What are you coming though, dear, or no?
he said he was gonna get to pick me up.
All right, so Mike here, he said just come to class next period. All right. He said you didn't get back to him,
Right.
so just come next period. All right. Uh, everybody, we got 5 more minutes. Okay.
This right here.
What did you say, Mike here?
I don't understand this code right here. It changed this to you broadcast users from the game side.
So you don't understand what to do, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know? Did you remix the code first?
What was supposed to be?
Right. Right. Okay. So you sign in, and then you got the link to start the project, right? Do you see it in the chat or no? Kennard, you there? Uh-oh. All right, my kid, let me know when you get back because I don't hear nothing from you.
Eat it.
You said what? You breaking up, dear. Is your internet low or what happened?
That's exactly what it is.
Oh, okay. Well, I heard you that time. But what did you say? Do you have the link?
I already remixed it. I
Okay.
got it now.
Yeah, okay. So do you see my screen? Makia? Okay. Are you coming to the building? Because I could probably explain to you. I'm be in the building all day.
What you say?
You said, what did I say? Are you on your computer or your phone, Makia? Oh Lord. Okay. So Makia, if you can hear me, you think you're coming to the building or no? Because if you are, I can set aside some time to help you today. So your mic is on, but I'm not hearing anything. Okay. We got to figure out your hotspot or your internet speed for something. Called Urban. A couple more minutes, everybody gonna share out. Makia, I don't know if you can hear me, but if you come to the school, I can help you out. But it's hard to hear you right now. Can't hear anything. Yeah, that to me. see here. We almost out of time, aren't we? Okay, everybody, it's time for share outs. We've reviewed the objective a bunch of times. So you should have by now your objective programmed. Oh, she left. All right, well, maybe she's coming up. You should have your objective programmed in there so it could display. You should have the word of the day with its definition ready to be displayed. And you should also have the classroom term of the day and its definition ready to be displayed. All right, and this is coming all from your difference. You can put the what you can make the turtle be the one that says all this, right? So you should have used a say block, an initiation block, or invents block to make it say it. And the one I would use to make anything say anything is not the when click flag. I would use this one here for the turtle and just use some say blocks, but make sure you space them out. So if I grab, is it grabbing it or no? Okay, I'm there. Oh, I didn't grab a bunch of them. Oops. Let's delete some of these. It was like a lag. Come on, man. Do what I asked you to do and not what you want to do. Okay, you duplicated it. I told you not to do that. There's a super lag here. So I'm just gonna put this over here, that over there. Out my way. You tripping today. All right, so I would grab like a space block, like a block like this from events. So when I hit space bar, it'll start the objective. So what does that look like? We can click on motion here. No, I'm sorry. What is it? Looks. Grab this, which is a say block, like I told you about yesterday. Snap it on there, and this could be your objective, right? We did this before. Just in case some people forgot how.
Do we have to put it on the turtle, or we can put it on any sprite?
Just make sure it could be on any sprite, but just make sure it's visible. Because sometimes you put on a character off the side of the screen, I'm worried that what you have said is going to be like cut off. So just test it out, Davenport. Okay.
Okay.
We're ready for share outs though. We run out of time, you all, because we gotta get ready for the next period. So I'm gonna go down the list just to make this simple. Mr. Who's first? I think Davenport, you're first in the list. Yeah. So can you share your screen real quick and show me how far you gotten? It's for in-class points, everybody. That 10 minutes is supposed to be used to do something. So wait for you to share your screen. As soon as you share your screen, you can get out of here. Let's see how far you've gotten though. Okay, you remixed it good. Don't forget to share it though, Davenport. I see that button is still orange up there. When you try to give me the link, I won't be able to see it if you don't click that button. So let's see what you did. Huh?
You want to do it right now? Just press share right now?
No, it's gonna change your screen. Just remember to do it after we're done. Now, what characters did you change, Davenport?
I changed the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I changed
To a different color? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you changed colors. Okay. What else?
I changed the apple to blue.
Okay. What else?
I changed the watermelon, and I was about to change this to probably like orange or something. Or
You gotta change all the sprites except for the turtle. Okay.
All right.
All right. The turtle, you just recolored it. Huh?
Yeah, I changed the bushes to a lighter green.
Okay. Okay. But what about your objective and stuff, my man? Like, did you get that started?
Yeah, I got that started for this one.
Let me see the code for it.
I put it inside of it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you got to say what that definition. Oh, you broke it up. Okay, I see what you're doing.
Yeah, I had to wait 1 second because it'd be looking weird when it's all put together.
I got you. You're getting creative with it, but you still got to do the objective and the other word, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Finish it off. Make sure you turn it in by 8. You'll see the assignment posted in about as soon as we leave class where to put it. It'll be part 5. That's where it'll be at. Okay. Start sharing. Who's next? Yes, Miss Kennard, you sound better now.
I still don't understand
Right.
what's we supposed to.
I got you. You came to class late. We're going to have to work on that. But are you coming to the building?
I don't know. I don't know if I have a reactor.
Okay. So I'm going to stick around after class a little bit and explain it to you. Just give me a minute to get the share outs from Carter and Stuckey, okay?
Okay.
All right. So Stuckey, you're up next, man. And then Carter, you're last. We got a few more minutes. These are in-class points. See how far you guys gotten. You should have changed the costumes or changed the colors of the sprites. And you've included your objective, your word of the day, and your classroom term of the day. We're waiting on you, Jalen. You just chewing the mess out of that gum, I see.
I still need help. How you change the colors?
Oh my goodness. You could have just changed the costume, man. What did you do though? For that 10
I
minutes,
was
what
I
did
was
you do?
putting in the word of the day and stuff.
Okay, you still show me what you got. You ain't got much time, man. Or I gotta move to Carter. Trying to get your points. There you go. I'm finna say, don't be taking all day like you did yesterday. Take a long time to share. All right. Okay. Okay. So you starting to figure it out, but you got to finish up the rest, right? Okay. Okay. Don't forget to hit that share button, Jaylee, and turn in your assignment. Okay. Got till 8 to finish everything. All the sprites have to have different colors at least, or a different sprite for that, right? All right. Stop sharing. Carter, are you there?
Yeah.
Can you share your screen, ma'am?
Mm-hmm.
Stucky, I'll see you next period. You're free to go.
Is it sharing? Oh.
Yep, you're sharing.
I wasn't able to get I started to put the term and stuff up in there. I was trying to change colors and stuff, and I
Yeah.
got stuck on the turtle because it wasn't working.
But no,
I
I
ended
think
up changing like
you just being creative, I bet. Okay. Oh, you put an apple in there. Okay. You put an actual apple there. You ain't got much to do left. So, all right, don't again, like I told everybody else, don't forget to hit that orange share button. So when you send me the link, it'll work. And then 2, finish up the rest with the objectives and stuff. Like you got it there. You got mathematical operator. You got to tell me what the definition is in there and discrepancy. And you need your objective, it looks like. Right?
yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you're free to go, but look, turn it in because I want to get some of these scores up, okay?
All right.
All right. See you tomorrow.
See you.
Miss Kennard. All right. So did you click on the link in the chat, Mike, here?
I had to manually type it in because I'm on the phone.
Oh, Lord. Okay. But is it working?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what you got to do. I'm going to see if you can see my screen in one moment. Okie dokie. So you see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Okay. So as I was explaining to the class, you got costumes, right? This used to be a pear, right? Like this pear here. I changed it into a watermelon. So all you got to do is change the costumes or the colors of each sprite. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So to do that, the first way is let's choose something I haven't changed, like this thumbnail. That's the background, right? You can change this to a picture of yourself if you knew how. So what you would do is you'll come over here, and I wouldn't change that because that's the starting page, but you can. You can recolor that. What's something else? You said what?
That's my sister in the background.
Oh, so let's change this heart, for instance. Just an example for you. You see it's a heart here. One way you can change color is you click on this fill bucket right here. And once you click on it, you double click what you want to change about it. See how I'm changing stuff? I'm just double clicking parts of the
I
heart.
know how to do stuff like this.
Oh, you do? Okay. Well, the other method is you can add a new costume. You come down here to where you see the sprite at and just choose a new sprite and then remove the other one. It'll take the place of that costume, right? So for instance, if I do not want a heart up there, let's go to some items. I don't know, fantasy, letters, Let me try fantasy. Let's see what they got in there. I can actually change it to an arrow. All right, so what if it's instead of a heart, I can make it a crystal. And there's a crystal and it has more detail, right? Now what I can do is if I want that to be shown in the game, I have to select it and then remove this one. And it takes the place of the coding in the program. So now I hit code, and if you take a look, the sprite is changed over here as well, but in the game, it's going to also be now a crystal. So if I hit play, and the goofy music plays, I got to teach y'all how to change the music. So if I hit play, moving the turtle around, you see an apple, you see, these are the characters I changed, Micah. Okay. So that's all you got to do. Don't forget your word of the day and your term of the day, an objective. You have that link to my classroom, right? It has those things listed.
Every time I go in, it don't got the objective that we used that day. I don't know how to work it.
Okay, so let's work through it slowly. Did you click on the link?
It is B.
No, the link in the chat right there. I'm gonna put it in there again for you.
I can't. I'm on the phone.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to get off that phone, sweetheart. But can you click on that link at all in the chat? A lot of this stuff you cannot do on the phone. You got it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, did it
Yeah,
open
please.
up? Okay,
Yeah,
did it open up
please.
for you? All right, can you share your screen real quick
Okay.
so I can walk you through it?
Hold on. I don't know why. Did it show?
He says, is it sharing? I don't see nothing yet. There you go. All right, show me. There you go. And it's best if you turn your phone sideways. That's why I don't like y'all using phones. There you go. And you see that little presentation button there? Can you click on it? It's right above my head by the pencil.
Hello, Austin.
No, no, no. You see that little projection? It's like a little projector stand above my head up there by the pencil and the three dots.
What pencil?
You're scrolling. I'm looking at the icon. It's like right there in the upper right-hand corner. You see the pencil, right?
I don't see no pencil.
It's a pencil right on your screen. I'm looking at it. You see the three dots, you see the pencil, and then you see a projector. Do you see it?
No.
Okay, Makia, I'm looking right at it though. So look very carefully. You see Bitmoji Classroom Ideas Tyler 2020 Master Template, right? And then right underneath it, you don't see that projector screen?
I'm looking at the slide where your face
No,
is.
no, don't look at the slide. I'm talking about right above the slide.
All these little words right here.
No, no, not the little words there. Okay, so there's a pencil right there.
I clicked on
See
the
that?
pencil and it said
No,
open the pencil.
No, I didn't want to open the pencil. I want you to click on the projector string. So right next, there you go. Lord, you and this phone gonna be the death of us. You need to get on a computer, young lady. All right, so is it running?
The screen went black.
Yeah, it's loading. Okay, good. Good. Now click on me. I'm sitting on the couch. All right, click on computer science for all. Remember these steps so you can get back to your objective and stuff. You got to put it into your programming. It has to be displayed. And then that's the first one. Now click on the blackboard. There you go. Okay. Now you know how to get it. Save that link so you can use it for later. I got to get ready for next period though, Mikey. You got to call Mr. Tillery and figure out what you're going to do. All right.
I got one more question.
Okay. One more question. Be quick.
The do we not supposed to touch whatever that is at the code when they say change the broadcast? When you go to the score, it put up change this to the broadcast you use when the game starts. I don't know what that means.
You don't make any changes to the code. You're only making additions to the code. You understand? Okay. All right. I got to go.
But it says this.
Huh?
I said I think so, but it says change this. But okay.
Okay. You don't need to change anything to the code. You're just changing the characters and adding your say blocks for your objective, word of the day, and term of the day. All right.
See.
Come on, man. I don't need to. I got to switch classes. So I'm moving like lessons right now.